we had another incident where the Turner family came to our home to harass our home tonight, and I'm calling today to make a report.
Okay, when did this happen?
Probably 10 or 15 minutes ago.
They came to your residence?
They did. They use their vehicles and they scream and shout obscenities in front of our home, and they'll use their vehicles to do burnouts and drive recklessly in front of our home to draw attention to themselves.
Okay, so they were doing burnouts in front of your house and...
They literally stopped in front of our home, and they stopped in front of our neighbor's home, and then they revved up their truck and dropped the clutch and did a burnout the entire length of the property in front of our home.
Okay, and do you have a description of this vehicle?
It's a extended cab Dodge, probably third gen. It's dark in color, maybe black or blue. It's got large rims and tires, and it's a diesel. The truck itself originated from 1311 Ash Street, and that is a home that's owned by the Turner family. And these Turners are the ones that have been harassing our home for the last 2 years. And the police and marshal have turned a blind eye on this harassment because they're targeting our home instead. So the reason why it's gotten so far out of hand is because you guys refused to investigate this properly the first time I called. So now I'm on like the 100th time now that I've had to call and report this stuff.
Okay, what address were they doing burnouts in front of?
1302 Ash. And the truck itself left 1311 Ash. It was parked at 1311, and it left that property and turned west on Ash, and then drove maybe 20 or 30 feet and stopped in front of our house. And then he, like I said, he dumped the clutch and started screaming and shouting at our home. And then he dropped the clutch and did a burnout, probably 30 or 40 feet long. I've went ahead and videotaped the whole thing and put it on YouTube. So just direct the police to my YouTube channel, like I always do.
Okay. And what is your name, sir?
My name's Christopher Luth, L-U-T-H. This has been going on now since all summer it went on. And you guys turned a blind eye on it and let this happen because you're trying to ruin the reputation of a person that has caught the police operating in a negligent or misconducting way in the past. And so the only way to save face is for the police to target me instead, to shut me up, because I now have video evidence of them wrongfully arresting me for the past 6 years or so. So this is just a retaliation attempt from them by allowing our neighbors to harass us in front of our home like this, so they can deny service, claiming that we've done something wrong arbitrarily, that way they can refuse to investigate it. And if they do investigate it, chances are a policeman will come down here and just half-ass it. He'll just drive by our house and not even stop. Okay?
Okay, do you have a good callback number?
Whatever I called you on.
Okay.
I can't.
You're wanting an officer down there to speak with you, correct?
No. I want an officer to go to the home of 1311 Ash, and I want them to bang on that door. And I want them to drag out whatever criminals are responsible for this harassment in front of my home and arrest them instead. Because I don't need an officer to come down to my home and harass me to try to get into some argument with me tonight just so they can excuse this harassment and let it continue for another day. We're done playing games with your local police officers.